this is Lucy with another Fallout 76 camp tour and building tips and tricks video. Today I am on Nora, who is level 75. Nora is wearing a Fascnacht beret because it is currently Fascinacht week, or Fascinacht fortnight at the moment, and we're just coming to the end of it. I would have liked to have done this camp tour a little earlier. Well, I did, but unfortunately the video wouldn't render, so I'm having to do it again. I'm currently at the Overseer's home in Sutton, which is part of the Wastelanders quest. I was here a couple of weeks ago and I was looking at the map and I thought, I don't remember ever going down this road here. I must have earlier on in the game, but I don't often come this way, so I thought I'd go have a look. I'd been thinking about doing a Fascinacht camp or a camp near Helvetia, because I do enjoy Fascinacht. So I'll show you what I found. I didn't think I would actually be able to get my camp widget as close to Sutton as I did. But I came down the road here, saw the tractor and the fencing, and thought, this looks like a building plot. And it kind of looks like the house is part of Sutton. I wanted to use the new building set, but pretty much every house I've seen built with it looks the same. So I did things a little bit differently. I have seen this wallpaper that people have been using inside their houses as a wallpaper, but to me it looks like stone cladding that would go on the outside of a building. So using the double wall trick, that's what I did. So I used a combination of the blue and grey, which actually makes it look quite similar to the post office and Helvetia. And I have obviously decorated with Fascinacht decorations. I have decorated the tractor a little. Gramps, as you can see, is a big fan of Fascinacht and is in full Fascinacht regalia. He likes to sit out here in front of the garage with his Fascinacht beer stein. I do have a Fascinacht Protectron, which is the most annoying thing I have ever heard, but it gives me food and alcohol. And as I mostly build on Nora now, she keeps running out of food, so I may have to put up with the noise. There he is. Vending is apparently back on in 76. I haven't actually put anything in my vendors yet because we'll see. I have candles in my Fascinacht lanterns. The way to do this is to put your lantern down and then you get your power armor and you put it down as if you're going to get into it, and you can put candles on top of your power armor, and then when you take the power armor away, the candles will stay in the lanterns. It sometimes takes a couple of goes to get it lined up correctly, but it's fairly easy. This is a love seat from Nuclear Winter. I don't play a lot of Nuclear Winter, but I do play occasionally to get plans that I want, or just for something else to do. I find PvP stressful and I tend to game to relax, so but I'm getting better. You might notice that this cladding goes all the way over the foundations. Because of the slope here, the foundations actually start here, and I didn't want these huge foundations, so I have covered them with cladding on both sides. I will show you how to do that in a minute.
I was
I do close the doors. Unfortunately, Gramps does open them from time to time. This door was available in the Atom shop quite some time ago, but I thought it kind of went with the Helvetia theme. This is my... He is very annoying. This is my country kitchen. Displays are working again. There is a new beer stein display that came with Fascnacht. This stein, you can get the plan from Fascnacht. I think these drop the first time you play it. The other two, the metal and the wood ones, you can find them in Helvetia. They're also at Biv's actually. But I can only find 3. There are 6 slots, I believe, on the display case. The picnic rug comes from a little quest you can do by going to Grafton railway station. He really needs a mute button and he hasn't got one, unfortunately. If you go to Grafton station, on the notice board there is a note about 2 missing girls, and if you follow that quest you will get the plan for the picnic rug. This is my rather posh sitting room. The bus, chairs, tables, clock and lamp all come from Pendleton at the White Springs. The fire was an Atom shop item a few months ago. I have put things on these shelves, but it was quite tricky to get things small on this, but I have it. This is my Fascnacht mask display case. Nora did get the Raven the other day, and I have got the Crazy mask on my main character.
Respect isn't that hard to come by.
Despite only being 1 story, this has ceilings, mainly because I have actually hidden the power conduits for the house inside the ceiling. And I've even managed to pull this one up here. Nasty Bones did a video some time ago showing that you could put power conduits in the corners where walls meet. He did that on the ground floor, and I wanted to see if I could bring it along here, and that did in fact work. I wasn't able to continue the double walls on this panel because it will not allow you to double up the half walls for some reason. You can double up the triangle pieces but not the half walls. I've put sleeping bags on the bed. It means 2 people can use the bed. These sleeping bags came from a Twitch promotion where if you link your Bethesda and Twitch accounts, you get free stuff, outfits, items for your camp. The presents came from Nuclear Winter at Christmas. I'm still waiting for the bathroom set to drop. Someone did data mine a new bathroom set, but with all the Abraxo in the game, I thought, I would have cleaned the bath by now. This black floor, or very dark blue, I'm not sure, floor was recently in the Atom store as a Fascnacht floor, but I'm not quite sure why it's a Fascnacht floor. As much as I love this camp location, because of the trees, it is actually quite dark. In the beginning of Fallout 76, a lot of people complained that the game was too dark, so Bethesda lightened it. However, since Wasteland has dropped, they have altered the lighting again. It is supposed to be atmospheric, but I'm finding it a little dark. This is the garage. I struggled to get everything in here, but I've just about managed it. There is a switch here to open the garage door. There are steps down here to the farm area and my Brahmins. I might have to scrap him for a minute. Or store him. The cladding again continues all the way to the floor here. I have found that if you put steps up next to it, the stairs won't go on. You have to put the stairs on first. Have an outside chill area here. I did manage to put a light bulb, hang a light bulb between those 4 pillars, which gives ambient light. And I used the string lights to decorate. There's a little chill spot here with a grill and the fire pit. And I have my water purifier here. He is being particularly noisy today. Right, I will quickly show you how to do the double wall trick again in case you haven't seen my other video, and how to do the cladding all the way to the floor. Hang on. Right, that'll do. To do the double wall trick, you need 2 doorways. You have to have a foundation either side. So if you build your camp up and put the walls up, it's not going to go on because of the rock, is it? Avoiding rocks. This, you need 2 doors. They will overlap, but you need a foundation either side. You can pick the foundation up afterwards. This works with the barn set, the new blue cladding set, and the brick walls. I'm putting this foundation down, I'll show you why. If you have doorways, even a double doorway like this, you can in fact take the foundation away and leave the doorway hanging. And you need to be able to do this to add the lower wall. However, you can't do it if it's a doorway. So you need to replace this with a solid wall. Then you can add the lower part of the wall. Now you can add your cladding. You can use any wallpaper you want. As I said, I just feel that the cladding looks to me like it should go on the outside. And you can now put your foundation back. Although the lower walls, the half walls, will not double up, you need to make sure when you place your lower wall that it's attaching to this outer wall and not the inner one. You don't need the double here with the foundation because that's taking up the space. You can now replace this with a plain wall. You can in fact, if you replace a wall, replace it with any style or piece of wall that you like, as long as it's the same size. And then you just add your wallpaper. So now you have wallpaper that goes to the floor, and you can cover unattractive foundations. It will work with the wood foundations as well. You can in fact replace the stone foundations with the wood foundations the same way that you can replace walls. I'm quite fond of this camp. I'll be sad that Fasnacht's ending. I haven't played it every hour on the hour. I've played 2 or 3 a day, and although I thought I would be fed up with it after 2 weeks, it hasn't happened and I will miss it. I've been quite surprised that in all the time that I've logged onto public servers that my camp space has been available, so I'm assuming this isn't a particularly popular spot, which surprised me. It may be because it's dark, but I think I will build here again. I do like building houses. So this is the end of my tour. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching.